Hello? How wow! John, congrats on being first. It is good to see you. Hello, hello. We made it to Saturday. We made it here. I feel like today should have been more productive, but we still did some things, but it also feels like I did nothing. So, basically kind of your average day. Space! Yes. That's where my brain is currently, is just space. Gotta go to space. So much space. Also, I just haven't played either of the Portal games in forever, and I just kind of miss playing them. Um, and I thought it was funny that, obviously we're gonna play some Mass Effect 2 tonight. So we're gonna go to space, but also like Talarian's playing, oh, I don't actually know what the name of it is. He's been playing this like space game where you're taking apart, like your job is to like take apart ships in space and like recycle things and different stuff and whatnot. So we're both gonna be in space. We're just gonna be in different parts of space. Hi, faux Marlins in space. No, there are Marlins in Palia though, and I highly doubt I'm ever gonna catch one because it's the rarest freaking fish in the game. Hi, Looney. Yes, space. Space. Gotta go to space. So much space. Also, Looney, I owe you. Can we? I'm just gonna turn stuff down because it's really loud in my ears. Can we just take a moment to be impressed that I remembered this? Without even having, I did forget to actually open Tiltify, but I actually remembered that I owe you a temporary tattoo. Like, I remembered, and I actually have the washcloth ready. Take a moment to be impressed that my brain decided to remember something. Hi, Jessica. Hello. Hi, Broadway Blonde. Hello. Welcome on in. I still don't understand why that alert says Goldie. But here is your choice of things, Looney, so let me know which one you would like. We've got various kinds of donut animals. We have horses, unicorns, flowers, stars and sunshines, and butterflies. Top, middle, okay. So, a koala donut, we could do a koala donut. We could do that. Let me see. I have, this is the extras up here of the ones. Let me see if I have one. I don't think I do, because I think that's probably the one I've put on from the last set, I think. But I'll check there first, I think, before pulling out a new. Nah, it's just the horses and stuff. Okay. And come here. No, I don't want two of it. One. There we go. Now, the only downside to the design of these temporary tattoos is they are perforated, like with the intention, like these are supposed to be party favors. They are perforated to separate them, but the plastic over the top of them is not. It is one piece of plastic. So, like, even though they're perforated, you can't actually, like, use the perforation. You still have to use scissors, which I think is kind of odd. Like, what's the point? Those pictures of yourself, you're such a baby. I know, I'm like, holy moly. And also just, size-wise, like, I don't mind, like, talking about it or anything. Like, I was a stick. I'm like, oh my god. That was a time when my current hyper focus was me, my mom, and my sister were all actively like Weight Watchers members. And it was also a time where I was, going to an arts school. So I was on my feet doing, theater and dance and stuff, at least for some part of the school day every day. And then after school, I went and I did like multiple hours of either dance classes or theater rehearsals or teaching classes and different. So I was like moving, like very active. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't think I could go back to that. I don't think I could go back to that, but also it's just like, okay, I think I have finally reached the point that I actually look like I've aged. Because, and I'm happy about it. Like, it's definitely a thing that it's like, I know everyone's like, oh, you know, aging, nah, nah, nah. I am glad to have aged because the amount of years that I was, as an adult, that I was assumed to be a teenager, like, finally in, like, the last few years, I have, you know, people I've met assume that I'm an adult. So, being on your feet for hours also destroys your feet, especially on concrete and hard floors. Yeah, my feet are, which for starters, I started wearing orthotics in middle school, and I did not wear them in high school because I never got a new pair of them, and I like wore out the other ones. Was that last year? Whenever it was, I like paid out of pocket for a pair of orthotics like last year or whenever 2 years ago, I don't know, whenever I got them to be able to have a pair. Like my feet, I don't have arches. Like I have some, but I have fairly flat feet. Okay, for purposes of this, I am gonna put this on my arm, Looney. I hope that is okay. Specifically because I don't want to have to immediately take this off because these will last for like a week. And I don't want to go to work on Monday with a tattoo on my face. If it was my Wednesday, Thursday school, I would probably do it. Because they've seen me randomly come with the tattoos and stuff before, but the new school is not used to our shenanigans. On your eyelid, not at all. I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. Made your feet worse? Interesting. Okay. Yeah, mine, it just gives me the only thing it gives me a bit of an actual arch because basically my feet just collapse. Like I have an arch if my feet remember to have an arch, but they like to like clip in, or they like go, ugh. And I end up walking. The other thing that affects it, if I wear the orthotics, it doesn't hurt my feet as much if I still do this. It's just a thing that Talarian points out a lot for me because I'm not conscious of it all the time, that I walk in turnout, more so with my right foot than my left foot, but I will walk in turnout, which is not good. So, forehead tats unsub? What, you wanted just a koala in the middle of my forehead? I mean, I do think that would be ridiculous. I do think that would be ridiculous, but I don't think it would last. One, because it's warm in here. Two, because my face moves and this is gonna just crunch and not stay there. I'm willing to attempt if we would like to, but I'm gonna at least put this one on my arm. So I know this one will at least last. And the koala is aging. Okay. I know, it's not as visible for you all on my arm, but I am gonna put this on my arm. I'm gonna put it there. Because it's cute. Looney, thank you for donating to Starlight. Actually, I figured as much, Looney. I figured we're just being goofballs. Yes, if I didn't have work, and also if I wasn't putting the Mass Effect 2 playthrough on YouTube, that's the other thing, is like, no context, because I'm not gonna, this overlay is not gonna be there. So, if they're watching the VOD in the future, they probably won't realize that this was a thing, and I would just randomly have a koala tattoo on my forehead, which, I've done more ridiculous things on the internet, so, like, it would be fine, but sometimes there's I want to avoid doing the ridiculous thing. Hydrate and hug a squishmallow. No, actually, I'm gonna make you all I'm gonna make you all wait until holiday seasons to see them. But just know that I got a squish related thing at the store today. let's see. Work? It did! Also, I feel like I'm at least slightly pro at putting these on now. My pro strat with these temporary tattoos is on, like, the last day of school last year. I put one of these temporary tattoos on an entire class of kindergartners. Like, a tattoo on every kid. There's your koala! Koalified. We're koalified. That count? Okay, now my arm's wet, though. Fine. It's so cute. Okay, now I have a koala on my arm for the week. I'm content with that. It's quality. Exactly. It's quality. This is the quality content you signed up for? Why are we making so many puns? It's fine. It's fine. It's dandy. Also reminder, we are, this campaign is open until the end of September. So we have the rest of this week, and then we have next week's streams. If we raise a total of $100, the poll in Discord is currently that we would do a Placid Plastic Duck Simulator stream. So if you want to see that happen, we are over halfway to it. So we still got some time. It very much is. Exactly. Exactly. Come on, I've not been coughing all day. I, like, coughed, like, a bit this morning, like, waking up and whatnot. But, like, I haven't coughed since, and now all of a sudden I'm coughing again. Like, come on, buddy. Please, thank you. I passed a haunted French bakery. It really creeps me out. Yes. Yes. Also, speaking of slightly creepy things, if y'all have not looked in Tomorrowland today, I forgot to post it yesterday during the stream, but I did remember to post it today if you want to see the picture of the inflatable Barney costume that we saw at Spirit Halloween. Okay, I think we're okay. Sorry. We're trying to get the throat and everything cleared, apparently, and apparently it wasn't before. Oh, that's cursed. It is very cursed. I saw it, I'm like, why? I'm like, it doesn't look bad, but it's just like, why would you want to be an inflatable Barney? Like, why? You can also be, there is an inflatable Fall Guys outfit. There is a surprising amount of inflatable costumes at Spirit Halloween. I don't remember that being a thing before. Why not? I mean, I guess why not, but still. But still, I think for Halloween this year, I think I want to dress up as Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. I don't know if we'll, like, make a dress or if I will try to, like, take one of my purple dresses I have. And, like, the problem with the dresses I have is they're, like, kind of the right color of purple, but they're not long sleeve and they're not, like, one length. Like, I could always, like, it's a high-low, so I could, like, tuck in the back kind of thing. But I don't know. I think I want to try to put together a costume. We'll see what we get up to. Because we would be doing, I think it's like, because Halloween's on a Tuesday. So, yeah. So, like, my plan is that, like, Monday before Halloween, I would probably dress up in whatever I'm gonna wear for Halloween. I think I want to do the Outlast DLC on that day. If not, we could do our what we've done in the past. I do have a gingerbread, like a haunted house gingerbread house kit. So we could do one of those again if we would like to. Emotional damage. Goldie, did you got it too? Thank you for the bits, Goldie. Also, hi. Oh, because of the dino costume. Yeah, I could see that making sense. Yeah, because I haven't actually gone to a Spirit Halloween in a few years. So we had gotten Wendy's. We went to go get Wendy's and realized that there was actually Spirit Halloween in a place that used to be a different store. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that store was gone. So we went in and just kind of looked around and stuff. And compared to like back when I was in like high school and stuff, going there and like buying and like adding to my cape collection that I have, there's definitely more of a variety of choices, I feel like, in terms of like the kinds of costumes you can put together. Because I very much remember being a teen and going to Spirit Halloween or going to like Party City or something like that, and you know, being at the age of that is like, well, I don't, you know, I'm not gonna buy a kid's costume, so I'm, you know, size wise I'm gonna buy an adult sized one if I buy one. And like all of them, like all of the women's costumes being the exact same costume except like different colors. Like all of them were like a super short skirt with like a corset kind of top thing with like poofy sleeves, but they were all just like color themed. So like this one is like Goldilocks and this one's like Dorothy from Wizard of Oz, and you know, but it was like all the same like sexy costume, which I don't think that costume's bad, but it was like that was like the only choice. That was like the only choice. You know, like Snow White, princesses, everything was like super short skirt. Like if you didn't want a short skirt, you basically had to like buy the biggest size of the kids one. Several sexy scarecrow. Yeah, like those are still definitely a thing, but I feel like there is actually a variety of other choices now, that there's some that aren't just that. So, ooh, a gingerbread. Okay. At the risk of inviting demons. Fair enough. Yeah, like there's definitely still like those kinds of costumes and stuff, and I don't think those are bad. But it's nice to see some that are also like, you know, there was just like a regular Wednesday dress costume. Like there was still some that were just, you know, there's more Halloween costumes that are, you know, leaning towards, you know, more cosplay side, like looking like the actual costume. Fembase want the sexy costume. Yeah, like I definitely get that. I will say the sexy nun, and I'll just the fact that there's an entire section in Spirit Halloween for just like sexy religious costumes and like medical things is like an entire section. So yeah, as long as it's not the only option. Yeah. The other thing that I find funny with Halloween costumes is like the couples costumes or like the pair costumes of like the feminine one will be like super sexy whatever, and then the one that's supposed to be for the male is like a big box of something. Like one of them was like a bar of soap and a loofah. So like, you know, the feminine one was like the floofiness of the loofah, and then the other one was literally just like a foam square like box thing. And it's just like I just feel like that is how so many of them are. But some of them are, I think, really cute. Like, you know, there's like the peanut butter and jelly, and like, you know, some of them I think are really cute. But some of them are just really silly. And in terms of, you know, other things that, you know, have changed, I feel like, and noticed in seeing the costumes is the difference in like the medical costumes. So like the surgeon or the nurse, like it's, you know, not just all white men on the covers of the things. And it's not just all sexy versions. There's like actual ones that like look like scrubs and things that, so like if you want to be, you know, more accurate and stuff, so there's choices. Working them for 8 years. I was gonna say, Broadway Blonde, you're gonna be the expert on all this. You're gonna be the expert on this. I'm trying to remember. The last time I think I went to a Spirit Halloween was pre-Panini. I don't think I've gone in one since then. I don't remember if I have. I think I went to Party City at some point, because basically for Halloween, I've been doing like costumes I had or I wore, oh, I guess it fell off of here. Like my Min jacket that we made. Go to Spence. Okay, I have not gone Halloween shopping in Spencer's, and that would probably be an experience. I don't think I realized that Spirit is owned by Spencer's. I don't think I knew that. It's a very short and very revealing sexy cheerleader costume that said Daddy is the school name. Yep, that sounds like something you could get at Spencer's. That definitely seems like something you could get at Spencer's. That seems accurate. All right, I'm trying to get my hair move and it's not going to the side that I wanted to. There we go. I'm excited for spooky season though. I've had the thought, I am open to ideas. I would like to spookify our Minecraft spawn town on the community server. So, or like fallify it, you know, autumn fall theme it or something like that. And the only thought I've had is like adding more pumpkins and things. I had the idea of building like a pumpkin house. I want to build like a hedge maze is I think the one thing I want to do somewhere. I don't know if I'll necessarily do it like at spawn. Maybe I'll do it like in between like the main part of Spawn Town and where the train station is. Hi, Bo. Hello. How expensive it was for how little fabric there was. Yeah, I feel like that some of the ones that are like not a lot of fabric are like way expensive. And that's the thing too, is like I wish Spirit Halloween wasn't so expensive. Cause like none of their stuff is like great quality. Like it's okay quality. But for like some of the costumes and like the shirts and stuff to just be like this, like the one thing that I like, the other thing I want to, oh, I guess you can't really see it, it's flopped down. My purple hat that I got at Spirit Halloween when we went is up there. I was gonna move it. But the other thing I wanted to get was they had there's a Freddy like shirt, just like a regular like shirt that says like Nightmare on Elm Street or something on it or whatever. And it's like original colors, like it's not stupid and done the, you know, it's not the remake colors, it's actually red and green, but it's like $50 for this literally just a shirt. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Like I feel like they would sell more if they just drop their prices a bit. Like obviously they still sell a lot because people want Halloween costumes and don't, you know, want to, you know, either don't have the time or don't have the skills or don't want to make their own. But it also is one of those things that it makes it so, you know, obviously, you know, Spirit Halloween is not the sole place to buy costumes, but those costumes are still just as expensive at something that like Party City or something like that. So then it leaves a lot of kids out of getting to dress up and things. So, you know, if kids have costumes, which I actually don't know if my Monday, Friday school does. I need to ask about that. I don't know if they do. I don't know if they like do holiday stuff. I think they do. I don't know. My Monday, Friday school has more diversity in it than my Wednesday Thursday school, which my Wednesday Thursday school definitely has diversity, but it's not, there is diversity, but the minority representation is not a lot. Like, it's not, there's a variety of representation, but it's not like there's a ton of kids in each of those small groups. The other school, my new school, has, you know, multiple different groups that are like a prominent part of the population. So it's more spread out in terms of numbers. It's not as leaning one way or the other. So my Wednesday Thursday school definitely does holiday stuff. Like, we have a Halloween bash dance. We have, which it's all put on by the PTSA, which is how they get away with it. So Walmart definitely has some decent stuff if you're on a budget. Yeah. $5 and under at the Dollar Tree. Yeah, there's definitely stuff out there that you can get. But at my old school, it's definitely a thing that kids could not afford costumes. And this is why I was so mad when the stupid principal was like, everyone wear your Halloween costumes on Monday. It's like, dude, you're the principal of a school where the majority of the population does not celebrate Halloween. And also the majority of the population of your students cannot afford a Halloween costume. Talking about Corn Queen at school. I mean, I did wear that to the Halloween dance last year. So that's kind of the thing too, is like why I'm like, well, I'm kind of okay with possibly buying a costume this year, because I haven't bought one in a bit, because I've been wearing either stuff I've already had or stuff that we've made. Like, you know, obviously, like, I bought the corn shirt and the hat, but also, hi, NLA. I don't think I said hi yet, so hello. 83% of our school is below poverty line, so I'm glad we have a principal. Yeah, like, it's good that they understand that, and it's the thing that's the most stupid about that principal is that he should get it. Like, he should understand it with his background. He should get it, but he doesn't. Kind of just got here. Hello! We are, we kind of fell down the talking about Halloween costumes wormhole. Glad it's your friend's school because it's a pagan holiday and witchcraft is evil. Yeah, that makes about sense. But yeah, like, it's one of those things that the norm for the school district that I work in is either no costumes, or it's dressed like a book character day, and the kids have to dress up like a character from a book, and if they can, you know, they're supposed to like bring the book to school with them, kind of thing. My elementary school, when I was in elementary school, we did a parade. So you would hold your book and you would parade that, you know, it would just snake around. So you would go through a classroom, and then that classroom would join on the end. So we would like pick up everybody, and then we would eventually end up back in our classroom, kind of thing. So then you got to see other people's costumes, which is why I was Madeline for so many years. For Halloween as a kid, at least for school, because that one was, you know, a costume that I had, and it was easy to do for book character and have the book. But other than that, it was a lot of like, you know, I was a witch. Me and my sister did like, you know, with her being 5 years younger than me, there was definitely I want to do everything big sister's doing. So I had to have the same Halloween costume as her for many years because she insisted that she was the same thing. So like we had like matching Esmeralda costumes and stuff. So like we did, you know, some movie characters and things. I did, like, I was Rapunzel one year, and it was literally like kids pajamas that were like looked like the Barbie Rapunzel and stuff like that. So invest in a Corn Queen base costume and had to it each year with more corn. NLA, did you hear the costume that we saw at Spirit Halloween? There is an inflatable corn costume that exists, like a corn on the cob inflatable costume. So there is that. Was a Party City Ghostface for years. Yeah, like, I feel like there's a lot of, like, reusability with some costumes and things like that. Like, I wore the same witch costume for, I don't know how many years. I wore it a lot. Like, it was one that I got in, I want to say, like, 6th grade. It was, like, a middle school thing, but I, like, wore it for a while. And I loved the look of that witch costume, but I hated wearing it. I wore it and suffered through the pain because the sleeves were, they weren't like pure white, but they were supposed to look like spider web. Like, it was supposed to be like the background of like a spider web, and then there was black spider webbing and spiders on it. But the fabric on the inside for what was like against your arm wasn't flat. So all the seams of all of that black and white being sewn together were scratching your arm the entire time, and it drove me nuts. It drove me nuts. Like, years that I actually like wore it to go trick-or-treating, I would wear like a long sleeve shirt under it. 1, because it was cold out, and 2, just so I didn't have to have that against my skin. But inside it was too warm. It was too warm to do that. But it was a really fun costume to wear. I did go trick-or-treating way past the, you know, norm of when you stop trick-or-treating. Because with my sister being 5 years younger, I would still just tag along with her because I think we trick-or-treated until, like, I think she still trick-or-treated maybe as, like, a 6th grader. At least for, like, the neighbors, like, we didn't ever go, like, outside of our neighborhood. So, like, as we got older, we did, like, you know, neighbors we knew, or we would, like, go to family houses, you know, family members' houses and trick-or-treat there. Because, like, I even trick-or-treated in college to, like, you know, my family's, like, houses and stuff like that. So, also, we're gonna be the cool house this year. Because we actually still have some from last year that we have the little, I have one on my desk right now. I don't know if I do. We have the little containers of like slime stuff. Must have moved it. Where did I put it? Huh. But we have little container. Oh, there it is. We have these little containers of like it's like kinetic slime sand stuff. But also Costco had like little tiny packs that it's like 2 or 3 cards in there of Pokemon cards. So we're gonna be like the cool house for Halloween. is the idea. We're gonna be the cool house. Just saying. We're gonna be cool. We're gonna be super cool. Obviously, we're gonna get some candy and stuff too. But I think it's good to have a non-candy option for kids as well. I know I've seen it going around on the internet, again, the whole thing about the blue jack-o'-lanterns. It's like, I can understand, if you don't know about it, you can definitely look up some information about it, but basically it's like, it became a thing that, you know, if your kid is, like, autistic, make them carry around a blue jack-o'-lantern bucket instead, so then everybody knows. It's like, okay, I get it, but also, like, why? Like, you can just be decent and give the kid the candy and whatever. Like, if they don't say trick or treat back at you, like, who cares? Just give the kid candy. Be the cool house and give the kids drugs? No! No, we're not gonna be that house. Also, like, why would we do that? That would be too expensive. Like, no! No. Okay, y'all, I've been blathering at you for a while. Why don't we play a game? What do you think about playing a game? Because, like, we have some Mass Effect to play, and... Oh, where to go? Also, I played a bit of Fabledom today because I realized I forgot that I had it installed, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I started playing this and I never played more of it. Because I didn't have it on my favorites, and I'm like, I just thought about it earlier today. I was like, wait, why didn't I ever go back and play more of that? Oh goodness, where's Mass Effect? There it is. It's only 40 minutes, it's fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. Like, I'm not in a rush or anything. But also games. Yeah, just small bags of crystal meth dyed blue. They're just rock candy. No. No. Okay. I wanted this one. A 2? Okay, well, if it makes you feel better, Junk, you rolled higher than I did. Does that help? You rolled higher than I did. Of the moral panic about people saying Halloween candy is being drugged, like, clearly the best use of my, yeah, very expensive drugs is giving them to kids who won't, yeah, like, no. And, like, the thing that's so dumb about that is, like, the entirety of all of that and everything, supposedly, if I'm remembering this correctly, don't quote me on this, do your own research, but, like, started because, like, one kid in one small town something, like, found, like, a razor blade or something in their bucket. And, like, it was, like, a one incidence thing, and it spawned, like, watch out for blades, and watch out. It's like, no. Like, obviously, be careful with things. But, like, no. Who's gonna do that? Exactly. Edibles are expensive. You're not just gonna hand them out to children. I'm gonna keep them for myself. Like, come on. Like, no. No, we're not just gonna hand them out to children. Yeah. Right, you have edibles? I know, I need to actually remember that I actually have some too, because I always forget that they're there. Because, yay! Object permanence is a problem. Like, I need... We just, honestly, like, even if it looks not the greatest, like, I wish we just had, like glass cabinets of things and whatnot, because just, if I don't see it, I completely forget it exists. Which is why I'm honestly so bad about, like, you know, remembering that I like ice cream and remembering that ice cream exists, because it's in the freezer. And out of sight, out of mind. And I'm like... Don't we just love our brains? Aren't they great? Aren't they just wonderful? So, I am gonna boop us over here. We are in theory gonna play some Mass Effect. We're gonna play some Mass Effect 2. If it ever wants to game capture, because I did make sure it's the correct game capture before I went live. But apparently, there it goes. I don't know why it took so long. So, let me just do a quick little hi, hello here. If you are watching this in the future, welcome on in. If you're watching this on YouTube or anything like that, we are going to play some Mass Effect 2 today. We have some thoughts I want to share as well of things that I've processed and realized since the last time we played. We didn't get to play as much last time because of the EA app being down. So we are in theory going to go try to talk to Liara today, and we're going to find some other squad members. So... Glass cabinets for that reason. Looks like ass, but I know what I got. Yeah, like, it's one of those things, like, obviously you can organize stuff in them so, you know, it doesn't look like a complete total mess. But I just forget that stuff exists. So, like, there will be times that I will literally just, like, go through and I will, like, open the fridge. I will open the freezer. I will open the pantry and just remember what is in there. Because sometimes I just forget and it's annoying. You'll be in and out as you affect mass. Sounds good, Looney. Sounds good. Yes, you are always welcome to lurk here. I appreciate you hanging out. My thoughts here that I was thinking. I don't know if there's a way for us to, like, pull up this. I just see squad screen. No, I want to. Okay, I don't think there's a way for me to pull up the whole, like, list of squad members, but couple realizations that I've had with our squad. One, we have 2 dossiers that are in our list here. We have Samara, and we have Krios. our 2 dossiers that we have 3 spots empty. I'm hoping that other spot, which don't actually tell me because this is first playthrough, I'm hoping that that other 3rd spot is for Liara. But those other 2 are taken up, which fills our squad, which means there's no more spots, which sadly means that Rex is not a squad member. And I came to that realization. I kind of had a hunch that since they gave us Grunt, that we would not get Rex as a member, because it so far has kind of had the vibe of like, one member-ish per, alien species kind of thing. Obviously, like, that doesn't apply to the humans because we have multiple humans. So I was like, okay, well, we have one Krogan. I don't know if they'll give us Rex. I will admit, I did Google it. I did do a Google. I did not read very far. I read part of a sentence to know that apparently Rex is in this game somewhere, but not as a crew member. And the other thing I put together is, I don't know if we're going to see Caden again, or if that was our only mission that we're doing with Caden, because Caden is not actually a squad member in this game, because he told us no, because he doesn't want to work with Cerberus. And I definitely get that, but I didn't realize that that marked him off as, like, completely not a squad member. So, with that in mind, we have a couple new friends that I want to try to go meet today. If we can do both of them, cool. But I want to go talk to Liara, is the current plan. So that's where we're gonna start with. Hi, lonely, happy Catterday friends. Hello. Okay, I am not on the floor I want to be, so let's go over here. Oh, because we were talking, yeah, we were talking to people. Okay. We were at the Citadel. We are back here. We did get another...
Jack would like to talk with you, Commander.
Oh, right. Jack has a side quest. I'm not going to worry about that at the moment. We do have... I was going to say, I think we have messages. Oh my gosh, it's from Emily Wong. Title, you're not dead. You're alive? How come you broke whatever cover you've been under for 2 years, but didn't offer an exclusive interview to your favorite reporter? Whenever you come up for air and are ready to talk, let me know, Emily Wong. That is great. I was gonna go in here and I was gonna see, I think I have it in the marked as red, that I want to look at the name. I don't remember what the name of where we're going for Liara. It is on the galaxy map, so I'm not concerned about finding it. So, Ranch is with you. They say hi. Hi, Ranch. Hello. It's good to have you here. Okay. Oh, from the consort. Okay, Commander. I thought that my gift of words had been incorrect. An embarrassing notion. But my contacts tell me you yet survive. I am pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sense that you head towards an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve was tested, but now I fear you cannot rely on... You cannot rely only on your own strength. Take whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with a clear mind and glad hearts. Be well. Cool. Okay, so we did... which one of these? Is one of these mentioned... One of these mentioned Liara? Maybe we just have to go off the map. I wish we had like a search button for archived messages. Oh, the other thing... Okay, the other thing too is we haven't gone to the Normandy crash site yet. So, we did go talk to the council, and I'm now very suspicious that the council actually staged our death and wanted us dead. So there is that. Oh, the other thing too, we should go check. Did I go buy those upgrades? I don't remember if I did or not. This is what happens when it's been a week since we played, which is one of the reasons why I'm not sure if we're going to take a huge break from this. So at the time of this recording, for anyone watching in the future, we are currently towards the end of September. In October, we are going to play some scary games. We're going to play some Resident Evil 2. I am planning to probably put that on YouTube as well, so you'll maybe it's there when you're watching this. Who knows? We'll find out. But I don't know if we're going to take a break from playing this and then come back to it, or if I'm going to play both things at the same time. We will find out. You know, if you're watching this in the future, maybe you already know the answer. You know, we're talking to our future selves here. It's totally fine. I can cringe at my future self when I see this in the future. I apologize to my future self. Okay, I just wanted to see if we had... Ooh. We had some things that we unlocked of things. Okay. Omni tool upgrade. Let's research that. And we also had the shield upgrade. So sometimes when Shepard's shields go down, they're instantly fully restored. Yeah, I'll take that. I will definitely take that. Hi, Morden. Okay. Let's go back over here. Let's go.
Jack would like to talk with you.
I know. I'm not going to go talk to Jack right now, though. I'm not going to go talk to Jack right now. Alright. I appreciate that Jack has a quest for me, but that is not our current mission. Okay. Let's just check. We're full on fuel, we're full on probes. Yeah, let's go back to the mass relay. I guess we could help Kasumi while we're here, but also Kasumi is a DLC character and I'm not... I want to do that quest for them, but I am not focused on it at the moment. We have a ton of quests to do, which is why I know we're not going to finish this in the next few streams to like do that before we would swap over to spooky game season. Okay. No, I think I was contemplating for a second if I want to go do the Normandy site first, but I think let's do Liara and then let's go to the Normandy site and then we'll see how much time we have left after that. So let's go here. Oh, this is where we've been before. Okay. So we want to go wherever it says for Liara. Actually, there are more on this side? Okay. Do we know where that is? Okay, I might have to go find that mail to know where... I don't actually know where... I remember that I think it said this system, but I don't know if it said anything more specific than that. I don't know if it said anything more specific than that. Okay. That's about Grunt. Not... This is great. It's literally just, "You're not dead!" Exclamation point. I think is great. Okay, that... There. Take care of Garrus. Clinic. No, we don't want to do that. That's Zaid's Normandy site. I feel free to yell at me if I've clicked past it. Because I was just trying to find... I know we found out about Liara in a message. There it is. Okay. I found it. Okay, there's Liara. Okay. Hunting for the Shadow Broker. Where? Base operations doesn't have much faith. If you visit Ilium. Okay, it doesn't. Okay. It just says Ilium, which I think is just the section, like the system we're in. Oh no, that's air. Okay. So we need to go to Ilium. Okay. That doesn't really help us yet either. Have we probed Uranus yet? No. We have not. That is not a thing we've done. Okay, so I guess we just kind of got to pick. I just got to be brave and explore space. Unless if there's like one that I missed. Okay. I'm also just trying not to do the thing of like immediately leaving the area that Liara's in, because I definitely did that in the first game. I read the entire planet description for the planet Liara's in the first game and then proceeded to leave it and literally not go land on it until the next stream. It's fine. Oh, okay. Okay. So this gives us, this is where... Now the question is I don't know if that's a planet or if that's a system or... I think we just are gonna go explore. We're just gonna go explore. And one, I want to explore all these anyway for completing it purposes. But I also just kind of want to explore, and we're gonna eventually figure out where we need to go. And we can also get some information, maybe. We can find some other, I don't know, who knows? Maybe we'll run into a side quest. Maybe we'll run into a side quest. But also, we can throw some probes at things and, you know, go from there. I'm hoping maybe we can find some element 0 or something would be kind of cool, because that is the thing we're lowest on. It definitely seems to be the thing that is the rarest. Just like, ooh. Maybe go there.
Probe launched.
So we're gonna multitask, because also mini-game planet scanning. Have I crossed anything? Ooh, let's take that.
Launching probe.
We definitely have a lot of iridium, but that's fine. Okay, now it says poor, so we're gonna move on. Is that literally the only planet here? It's the only planet here. Okay, so let's go back this way. Okay, we also have to be mindful of this is spending fuel as we travel, so we definitely want to end up back in the main thing where we can buy more fuel at some point. Luckily, we don't have to spend fuel while we're in this space. It's just like between the systems, which is nice. Travel advisory. Krogan can survive in the heat. The use of a breath mask. All other species require environmental suits to avoid heat exhaustion and burns. Okay, we probably don't want to land on that planet then. We'll just... Whoa!
Launching probe.
We'll just take its rich resources. How about that? Dang, okay. We'll just scan around. What do we got? I'm looking for big spikes. I don't want to use it on the little tiny spikes. We're looking for something big. There we go.
Probe launched.
Basically, my thought is that I'm just basically gonna scan and use them until it like changes, like if it's rich or moderate or, you know, get it to go down a level, I guess. I don't plan to mine, whoa. I don't plan to mine all the planets until they are like poor quality. I think it's better to just take advantage of like when there's a high probability that I'm gonna find like a peak like this.
Launching probe.
And then move on. And I also think that's like the best use of resources, is to really only use them on those big peaks if there's something there. Okay, it says good. We could still keep going, but I think we got some stuff from that one. We've got more planets to explore. This one is like insanely close to their sun. Aim for one of the many croaking gods of vengeance. See, I want to sit here and read all of these, but also I want to... I know I'm going to lose my focus on it at some point. We've talked about it before. Okay. It's a gas giant close enough to its orange sun that none of its moons are considered habitable. Well, that would make sense with how freaking close it is. It's literally like right next to it. It's literally like right next to the sun. The fact that anything can even, like, exist on this planet with how close it is. Go there.
Probe launched.
I do like that we can also, this is, you know, quicker than the first game in terms of, like, finding a lot of different resources, because obviously like the first game you got to, you know, find resources and stuff, but you had to like land on the planet, which I kind of wish we did more just random planet exploring, because I'm not like I'm not like rushing myself to like get to the next thing. It's more of a, I just know I want to get to the next, like I want to know other story stuff like now. And if I, like, hang out on these planets forever, it delays that. Which is fine. But also, like, I want more story things. But also, planet... It's satisfying to scan things and find materials. But also, that's just my brain wanting to play No Man's Sky. Which, I have been playing some. There is an expedition that's going on now. So, I'm trying to maybe finish this one. But also, there's a lot of stuff left to do. Okay, I'm gonna call it good for that planet. Okay. Explore this one. Uninhabitable by my most species. That seems to be this entire system. Rich! Okay. Give me something good. Alright.
Probe launched.
Come on, big spike, big spike. Yeah!
Launching probe.
It'd also be nice too, because like if we get a research, then we can just, you know, we can just research it. We don't have to like worry about going out and finding the materials after we've like gotten the research, you know, prompt.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Okay, we have 10 left. Go here.
Launching probe.
I appreciate that it doesn't say the same thing every time. I appreciate that.
Probe away.
So I feel like that would get annoying if it was saying literally the same thing every time. Oh?
Probe away.
Okay. Let's go back. That should be done for this one. Go this way. Let's see, let's go here.
We have used half our fuel.
Okay. So we probably want to go get more fuel after this.
have detected an anomaly.
Oh, that means we can, okay, we had one of those. So that means we can like find it and maybe land. Because we don't know where Liara is, so that's our current thing. Cold and dry. Neath has a thin nitrogen atmosphere and vast salt flats as at its equator. It was warm enough for liquid water to cool during the summer period. The revealed salt is collected and sold to sodium-poor planets for agricultural purposes. Alright. Alright, so let's wait. Okay, I forgot it was gonna talk.
General distress. Beacon process interrupted. Translation error. Status of system operator is unknown.
Yeah.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Okay. Anomaly detected. Surface scans indicate wreckage of a merchant freighter, configuration unknown. Damage to ship catastrophic. Detecting movement but no signs of organic life. Sure, let's go on an adventure. Let's go on an adventure. Let's... I don't know who I want to bring with me. Y'all, who should I bring with me? We have so many choices now. I kind of want to bring Kasumi with us. I kind of want to do like the polar opposites of like having Kasumi and Grunt, because I feel like they're very opposite. Because she's like, I'm a stealthy thief, and Grunt's like, you know, Krogan. So, I also kind of just want to bring Tally with us. You know, I want to bring Tally. You know what? Let's bring Tally and Kasumi. Let's try that out. Let's try that out as a squad. This also will allow us to, we haven't put points into Kasumi yet. So y'all are gonna have to let me know what we're going to do as her thing, if you have thoughts or opinions on whatever this is, because we are gonna level up her passive. Which means we are gonna get to pick this. So, Master Infiltrator or Master Saboteur. So the Infiltrator, so it says Kasumi specializes in her tech mastery, greatly reducing the recharge of her powers, or recharge time of her powers. Or Kasumi specializes in weapon combat, increasing her weapon damage. So basically, they're gonna get a buff to their health. It's just which way do we want the 18 and 25? So... I mean, either way, she's gonna get her power recharge time down. With how many abilities we have going off, especially with how many characters having the reduced time, I don't know. I think just having the weapon damage is gonna be better, because, like, it's also not, like, a huge difference between, you know, 18 and 25. Like, it's still a reduce. I think let's do weapon damage. Okay, and then we can get Shadow Strike. Fancy, which means we can get the Overload. Also good. And then we'll save that point because we can't spend it on anything because we don't have anything for one. I was gonna say, we just kind of got Tali, so I don't expect her to have things. And I think yeah, we only have 1 point. So we're currently level 11. I think they're fine on weapons. We're fine. Okay, let's see what we find here. Oh, they did say freighter crash site, and this looks like a crash site, so I feel like
sandstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed with caution.
Okay, we did just get a journal update. Okay, the surface of the landing area on planet, okay, it's littered with wreckage. Whatever brought the ship down did so violently and quickly. Okay, we're gonna investigate the shipwreck. Sounds good to me. It also, doing this scanned and find an anomaly makes it make a bit more sense for the, like, you know, we're gonna land on a planet and we're just gonna, like, happen to land on the part of the planet where the thing is that we're looking for is. Like, it makes it be a little make more sense kind of thing. Okay. I also am contemplating hanging out and reading codex stuff off stream. I just haven't actually sat down and done it yet. Maybe we'll do some of that tomorrow or something. It's either that, in terms of off-stream stuff, I wanna read the codex, but I also want to go back. We started the director's cut of Superliminal while this game was down and we couldn't access it because of the EA app being stupid. I want to go play more of it, but I don't know, like, I don't want to wait forever because that's not going to be a thing that, unless if the EA app is down again, that I'm going to be able to fit into stream schedule anytime soon. We're also going to get some resources, apparently, from here. I have we're going in the kind of right direction? Okay. Because we're just going to the wreckage.
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
Oh. Got a Medi-Gel. I feel like I should look over here for stuff too. Yeah.
Captain, short-range sensors just went offline and I'm locked out of helm control. The VI is reporting malfunctions all over the ship.
Well, that seems about right. For the fact that the ship's literally just kind of on fire. Alright, let's go. I don't know if I actually need the gun out or not, but I feel like it's maybe just better to have it. Shipping manifest. 14 crates of reflective mech armor. Loki mechs. Okay. Mech salvage. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Like, I can see the stuff pop up top, but then it's like, where is the actual thing that I'm supposed to click on? Alright, if anything, we're getting loot from here. There's something, like, dinging, and I don't know how to feel about that. That seems like a not good thing.
Trent, we've got a problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
That's probably not good. Your mech's just self-destructing without them telling you to. Oh wait, I can actually climb over stuff, can't I? I forget that that's a mechanic that we can do in this game. Trying to figure out where we can... Oh, that looks cool over there, but also probably dangerous. Alright, it still says our objective's over this way. Can we... Oh. That doesn't sound good.
We've got a problem in the cargo bay.
I don't know how we're
Marcus says
supposed
the
to
mechs in
get...
the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
Actual question? How? I don't know how we're supposed to keep going. Oh, our objective is this way? Oh, signal transmitter deactivate? Where was that? Oh, there. Okay, I see it. No, can we? Thank you.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, I see mech things. Okay. Let's get our butts down here. Yep, I was gonna say, can we, hey, Shepard, thank you.
How'd you like that? Lost shield. Can't do that right now.
Oh, right, I forget that Tali's engineer, so she's got the drones too. I appreciate that hers is a different... Oh, fun. I appreciate that Tali's is a slightly different color though, so we can tell them apart. Alright. Fun.
Now you see me.
Now you see me, now you don't? Is that the idea? Oh, she teleports! Oh, that's cool! Yeah, it was literally a now you see me, now you don't thing. That, I like that. Okay. Okay, Kasumi's kind of cool. Okay, can we maybe...
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 65%.
Oh, fun. Yeah, but we kind of maybe possibly got to get rid of the things here. Load. Fire at it. Oh, come on. Don't. Oh, that's why we're dying. I'm like, why am I dying so quickly out of nowhere? That's why. That would make sense. Okay. Let's see. Can we push this button? Can we do a heal? Yeah, okay. Ow. Alright, so I guess maybe we just gotta push forward and keep going. They just gonna keep coming? Oh no. I know, we're trying to get there, but also there's things shooting at us. A little bit of a problem. Alright, we're gonna go here. We're gonna shoot this thing as fast as we can.
Go get him.
40%, yeah. I know, that's what... Oh, that's a big food over there. That's fine. Okay, how about yeah. Oh no. It's fine. Okay, we'll get distracted with the drone. Distracted with the drone again. So we can keep shooting at it. How about this thing?
Nothing faster than to beat them up.
Yeah! This works. Okay, I like that gun. This is very effective. Alright. Let's push forward a little bit.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to
40%. Yes, we're moving. We're moving, we're moving, we're moving, we're moving. But we're also still being shot at. And not in good cover. Okay. Ooh. This is fine. Oh, it didn't even hit him. Alright, let's drone it.
Nothing's faster than Jatiga Boss.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 40%.
I know, I hear you, NPC. We're trying to get there. We kind of gotta stop the mechs from shooting at us before we can go, though. Just a little bit. Maybe, possibly. Alright, we're putting the drone up there. We are making ground, though, which is good.
Sandstorm activity has reduced visibility to 40%.
Yep, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going. Alright. Nice. drone.
Combat drone ready.
Yeah, okay. Let's not die. There we go. Cool. I like that our combat drones are just following each other.
Visibility to 40%. Proceed to shuttle for evacuation.
Yep.
We have to get out of here.
Yep, we're getting out of here. Yeah, we did not find any survivors. We got some XP though, and we got found credits and materials. Okay, that was kind of cool. So that kind of seems to be the thing that you can find while exploring then? I'm down. That is cool. Okay. Was not Liara though, so we're gonna continue. I guess the other thing too is I can look. I think maybe we're in the wrong place. Like, the galaxy map led us here, but I'm wondering if this wasn't actually the right... I don't think the name matched. But we'll search this while we're here, and then we're gonna go back to the mass relay next anyway. Because we are... You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with this one. It's not rich. Because we're running low on fuel. Actual question. What happens if we run out of fuel? Poor. Okay, I'm not gonna bother then. We're just gonna click on it so it counts for being explored. Moderate. Eh. We're just going for the rich ones at this point. Because those are the ones that are actually gonna give us the big spikes. And also just because, you know, looking for anomalies and stuff, because that was kind of cool to go do a little mission thing.
Probe away.
All right, we're gonna have a lot. Whoa, hey, yeah, I'll take a giant element 0 spike.
In research projects, Element 0 is used for bioamp and Omni tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Yeah, give me element 0.
Probe launched.
Yes, please. That sounds like a glorious thing. Okay, I'm glad we're searching this planet then. I wish it, like, told you which
Probe launched.
elements you could find on a planet before you, like, started scanning. Hi, Gwilliam. Hello. It's a Gwilliam in my chat? No way.
Launching probe.
William on the internet instead of just doing like IRL thingies? What?
Launching probe.
Okay, we're out of probes, so we kind of gotta go. If I don't, we need to go buy more because if we find another thing, then I'm not even gonna. If we find an anomaly, we won't be able to land because I don't have one of the probes. Okay. Investigate the abandoned station. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's go back here for fuel. You did IRL things today too? What? Okay, let's buy fuel. Because that's a good thing. And let's also buy probes. So we can keep getting stuff. And I want to look at the mass relay again. Because I don't think we actually clicked on the right spot. Because I think it looks like this give Liara intel is here, but it's not. It's actually... Yeah, it's not in the right spot. I had that thought of like, I wonder if it's not actually here. I think it... Yeah, we're in the wrong spot. So that was cool to explore stuff, and I definitely want to go back and explore stuff, but we're actually going to go to the right place now, because I know we just have a thing with finding Liara and being in the wrong spot. But either way, we're still accomplishing the, like, we're finding stuff. Here it is. Oh my gosh, all of those are there? Oh, and all the recruit. Oh, I didn't realize those were here too for the dossiers. And Miranda's here. Okay, we actually have a shit ton of stuff to do here. Okay, did not realize that. I want to explore these places real quick just so they're recognized. We're not going to bother with scanning stuff right now, but I just want it. It's satisfying to make this say 100% discovered. Salt Lake Comic-Con, nice. Who are you and what have you done with the real Grillium? That's a great question. That is a great question. I know, Grillium used to, like, be on the interwebs, like, all the time, and now it's like, whoa, a rare Grillium appears. Okay, 80%. Oh, I guess this one counts probably for the last. Okay. Ilium. Okay. Ilium is a classic garden world developed to serve as interpot between the Terminus systems and the Asari republics. To abate this trade, the normally stringent custom laws of Council space on product safety, prescribed materials, and sapient trafficking are relaxed. Officially, Ilium is not an Asari world. It is colonized and operated by Asari corporate interests. This gives it the same legal latitude enjoyed by the human corporate research enclaves on Nevaria. Okay. Ilium is one of the youngest Asari colonies settled during the 7th expansion wave. The first child born on the world is only now reaching her middle age. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in arcology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. Huh, okay. Sounds cool. You've been busy? Yeah. Being busy is not, I guess, a bad thing, but I don't know. I don't think I could go for the amount of time that you're away from internet things. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that. I don't think that would be physically possible for me to do that. To just be away for that long. But I also do not have any IRL engagements or commitments besides, like, you know, obviously Talarian is a person who exists. So I do, you know, spend time with Talarian, but also I have work. So I don't have IRL friends that I'm going and hanging out with. I don't have IRL things that I mean, I could have been going to the Rose City Comic-Con this weekend. Is a thing if I wanted to. I've never actually been to a convention, and, like, I don't really want to with the current state of, you know, COVID and things, but, like, it could have been cool. The cast of Critical Role is at the convention this weekend at some point, so... But also, I don't want to spend $60 just to get into the building. No, thank you. No, thanks. I don't want to spend $60 just to get in the building. No. Okay, let's land. I think I want to bring the same pair again. My thought is, like, you know, someone Liara knows and someone she maybe doesn't. I'm kind of also trying to think too, like, if in comments of dialogue, I'm kind of contemplating Morden. Like 25? Okay. Comic-Con's one of the better conventions. Yeah, like, I know a lot of people really like going to this one. And it you know, it is a cool convention and things like that. I've had a lot of friends, like, in school and stuff that have, like, gone to it and things. But I've just never been, and with the state of COVID things and the amount of people that I have to be exposed to on a weekly basis, I don't really want to go be exposed to even more people, and I don't want to have to pay to be exposed. So it's grown-ass adults goofing off and cosplay. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of people who cosplay, and there's a lot of cool booths and things and whatnot, and there are people who are gonna be there that are famous of the peoples and things. Like, I did scroll through, like, the list of people who were gonna be there. A lot of them were ones that I didn't, I didn't know or didn't recognize. The ones I did recognize is there were some Doctor Who people, and there was Critical Role people that were gonna be there. So I thought that was kind of cool, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that right now. As much fun as that sounds, I'm like, nah, I think I will live. Okay. I don't know why, but I want to bring Morden. So I'm gonna bring Morden. Morden has points. Let's do fire. Okay. Oh. Cool. This is kind of giving me like Coruscant vibes. Is kind of the vibes I'm getting from this place. I'm still wearing this stupid armor. I want a different armor. I hate it. I hate that we're wearing this helmet.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Cool. Okay. I was concerned for a moment.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway to the Terminus systems, Commander. That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tassoni vouched for your conduct and paid all fees you would normally incur.
Aw, Liara.
She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Cool. Okay, I want to do Liara first. We have like 6 different missions we can do here, so I think we need to have some kind of focus. Because we do technically have the dossiers that we can do, but let's start with Liara.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Okay. Sure, let's ask about
You
this.
mentioned trading. What gets traded on Ilium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Ilium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
So, a little bit of everything. Miss playing Mass Effect, it's really fun. I've had a lot of fun. We're playing the second game, and first game was fun as well. I definitely like the second game more than the first one, though. I think there's just the writing of and the way the game is structured, I think, is just a little bit better. So a lot of celebs here, they usually book over 100. Dang. Okay. Yeah, there was quite the list, but it wasn't, most of them, it's Comic-Con. Most of them were related to comic books, and that's not really a media that I know a lot about. So I didn't recognize a lot of them. Okay. Let's ask about here.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Ilium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel.
Okay.
For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
I mean, that's fair.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well.
Cool.
I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Okay. Let's ask about this. We're not going to pursue it necessarily, but let's ask.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people.
Okay.
Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Okay. Then we're good.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Cool.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard.
Yeah.
Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
I was going to say, we have 2 dossiers here that we can do. Really hoping that we get to recruit Liara. At least if not, like, if she's a point person here, we can come visit and things, but I'm going to be disappointed if we don't get to take her with us. I think I was playing the prequel, but I think I was playing it on game. Oh, were you playing Andromeda instead? Because I actually don't know. Actual question. Is Andromeda before? After? I don't know. Yeah, Andromeda's like, based on what I've heard from people, everyone's least favorite game. Or, you know, if you've played the main Mass Effect, that you don't play it. I am thinking that I might play it. I do own it because I got it on Steam when it was on sale for like $4. But I don't know. That we will decide that when we get to that point, because we still have a lot of this game to play, and we do also have the 3rd game. Andromeda's fine. Okay. Like I've heard that it's not awful. Like it's not necessarily like the favorite.
The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market
You were enjoying it? As long as you're having fun with it. Yeah, I've heard that it's not necessarily a bad game, but it's not, like, compared to the other Mass Effect stuff, isn't the favorite. So gamers gonna complain. I mean, that is also fair.
$25. Sell at $25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on. Give me something.
Okay. I talk to them? No? Why does this trade chaos say talk to Tali?
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Yeah?
You're Commander Shepard? I saw I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
Oh?
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear.
Okay.
Shepard, we hide. We burrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard.
I was gonna say it's the
Rachni will
Rachni.
sing again because of you.
I was gonna say, I was like, that was the first thought I have, like, well, we saw the Rachni. Who else would leave us a message?
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
That's cool. And the more stuff, you know, we see of just like, you know, hey, that's here because we made a choice in the first game is cool. The reason why people hated it was because it was one of the first games to implement the motion capture and the faces looked really goofy. Okay, fair. Currently on sale for $8. Okay. Okay, tell her to be good.
If you can pass a message back, tell her that I'm watching. Don't make me regret setting her free.
You won't. She seeks only peace. Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Okay, bye. That was kind of cool to hear from them, though.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
All right. Let's see. Anything else? Hi.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead.
Do I know this person?
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeus.
Right, I was like, you look familiar, but I'm not placing where she... Okay, she was the one that we, like, intimidated. We got a bunch of renegade points from intimidating that other person to, like, go testify against the shitty person who was, like, running the place. Yeah, I remember you.
If I recall correctly, Miss Parasini, you owe me a beer.
That I do. Have a seat. What brings you to Ilium?
Ridiculous helmet. Honestly, I might just swap to a different thing, even if we have reduced health now, because we have a couple buffs to our shield, because the only reason I'm wearing this is it gives us a health buff, but I hate that we can't, it's one piece, I cannot modify it. Okay, what was the question? What brings you to Ilium? I'm hitting the collectors, I'm on a mission. You know what, I'm just gonna say it's classified.
Nothing I can talk about. No offense, but Novaria was dealing with the enemy last time.
Damn, you're a hard ass. I'd forgotten that. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later?
Huh?
And don't forget to drink your beer.
I'm gonna say, is there's note under there? Shepard. Had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. Asari merchant smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you talk her into showing you good stuff? I failed at doing that last time for somebody I think that was also on Novaria. We could try. Card number don't do that, William. That is not a good thing to do. Okay. Is that the merchant?
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high quality equipment.
Yeah.
Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
Ooh, we got choices. Okay. You're being watched. What do you sell?
What kind of merchandise do you carry?
The latest in biotic upgrades and omni-tool modifications. Very high quality. Sometimes I even get special items in. No promises, of course.
I'm gonna go for this.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for humans.
I carry nothing but the best. I offer a money-back guarantee.
That doesn't help when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk.
Oh?
Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Right.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Okay.
I'll have a look around.
So, were we supposed to do something specific with talking to the merchant? Oh, convince them to show you the smuggled merchandise. Okay. Okay. Got different. Ooh. Different. Okay, we need to get these N7 outfit things. So we can maybe possibly can we have is this our opportunity to get a different armor so we can hide the helmet? Because I hate this helmet. Like, it doesn't look like, I don't think the armor looks bad. I just don't like that we have to keep hearing our shepherd through like the microphone of a helmet. Okay. Doubles the time limit for bypass. I don't think I need that. I think I'm doing okay on those. Why is it 66666? Oh, because we have the discount, so it probably changed the, okay. Ammo, shields. Okay, I think we should buy this. I think buying this is a good idea. I think getting these things is a good idea. So let's buy some stuff. I think that's a good idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're committing. We're committing. I don't know why I need to sing about it, but I am. Okay. I don't know if we really need to worry about the nutty gel right now. I think we're okay having, I don't know. It would be good to have. I'm gonna get it.
I'll take it.
Okay. I don't think I need that. What is this? Biotic damage. I think I'm okay at the moment. Okay. Can I get you to show me the other stuff?
Just so you know, your discount is still good. And I'll let you know about any special items that might hold your interest.
What kind of special items are we
I
talking
don't know.
about?
I want to see them, though.
No, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
I don't want to tell her she's being watched.
Do you have anything else? Anything not
There,
listed
yeah.
on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up. But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Yeah, but what about the schematic?
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
All right. Cool. We did a thing. It's not a good thing to do, Junk. Honestly, that is why whenever I like type a password in, I don't push enter. I manually will go and I will click the enter button for like games and stuff. Of like putting a password in, so I know that I'm clicked into the game and I know it's typed into the game. so confused. I forgot that this was on my arm, and I was like, what is that? It's fine. Only a month to City Skylines 2. Is that why Humble Bundle has a bundle of all the City Skylines 1 DLCs right now to try to get people to buy more of the first game DLCs before the second one comes out? Username, password. Yes, exactly. Probably, okay. Tuesday is the Cyberpunk expansion. There's so many game stuff coming out and things, and wholesome games and things, and here I am playing a game from 2010? 2010 was the second game? I think that's correct. You know, I'll catch up to stuff eventually. I'll catch up to stuff eventually. Like, once we're done playing the Mass Effect games, obviously we have ESO stuff to do, but I don't necessarily plan to, like, play straight through the ESO stuff. I see mixing in doing, some other smaller games that we have. Is Cyberpunk like now? You know, I don't really know. I feel like no one talks about it. To be perfectly honest, Junk is the only person I've heard mention the game since it came out. Like, once the initial release talk and discussion about it happened, Junk's the only person I've remembered being mentioned. So, no good game to play again, the one with Gretchen. Yes. Yes. Cyberpunk was never not liked, even with its issues so explained. Yeah, I was gonna say, a lot of people played it, and it definitely sold. It sold well, but there was definitely a lot of discourse over it and things like that. I don't know. Like, I don't feel like I think it's also one of those games that it had its, like, hype wave of, everyone playing it or not playing it and whatever, like, on Twitch, and then I don't hear anyone talking about it ever. Like, it's not a game that, you know how some games have the, like, everyone plays it and then you never hear about it again? I feel like Cyberpunk kind of fit into that category. And honestly, I kind of see Starfield entering that as well. Like, once people start finishing their playthroughs of it, like, I don't know if we're gonna, I don't know, like, obviously there's gonna be people who keep playing Starfield a bunch and stuff like that, but I don't think it's gonna be, like, Baldur's Gate 3 has, like, been very persistent, and it still has a lot of people playing it, and I think it's gonna hang around for a bit. Makes me want to play Skyrim or Fallout. Yeah, like, even, like, I haven't seen a ton of Fallout gameplay, and even me watching Starfield, it's like, this is Fallout. It's Fallout in space, and I haven't even played a Fallout game. Don't think Starfield's gonna have the impact and longevity of Skyrim. Yeah, like, I don't think that Starfield is necessarily a bad game, but in terms of watching it, like, I don't mind watching people play it as, like, background noise and things like that. I've definitely been lurking in people's streams as they play it, but it's not interesting to look at. The color palette is very boring and does not draw you in at all. I don't think it's bad. I think there's cool planet exploring. I think one of the stronger things I've seen of it is, like, the ability to really build and construct your spaceship how you want to, as a feature that I didn't realize that it had, and I think that's very cool. Yeah, very sterile. Yeah, it doesn't have a visual interest in it. It's one of those things, once we get to the point that, like, obviously there's a bunch of Starfield mods out there already, but I think once we get to the point that people have finished their first playthroughs with no mods, and people start doing ridiculous things with mods and stuff, I think it could be interesting. But Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. I don't plan on streaming it, but I do want to play it. Very hard to convince people to play that kind of narrative for very long after the technical awesomeness of the game. Yeah, like, I don't think Starfield's gonna have the longevity of it, except for those people who, like, main game Bethesda games. So, like, if you know Balian, like, I could see Balian. I don't even know if Balian's been playing Starfield, actually. I'm assuming he has. But, like, those people who, like, main game and, like, make content of, like, modding Bethesda games, I think they will stick with Starfield, but I think as an overall thing, I don't think it's gonna have the longevity like Skyrim. I think people are gonna go back and play Fallout more than they're gonna go back and play Starfield. But obviously I haven't played Starfield, so create your D&D character, play whatever you want. Big replay value. Yeah. See the mod list yet? I'm sure there's some crazy ones out there. 2.0 update of Cyberpunk has also dropped, which turns it into a completely different game. Okay. Closer to what they promised at launch. Okay. So is Cyberpunk pulling a No Man's Sky? of No Man's Sky eventually hit that point of, like, it having all the updates and stuff. Yeah, because, like, that's the thing, too. Is, like, if I want to play a space game, I'm going to play this if I want a story, and I'm going to go play No Man's Sky if I just want to explore space, which No Man's Sky does actually have a main story. I've literally only done the first part of it, and then I just keep doing the expeditions and keep not going back and actually doing the story. So I don't really know much of the story, but there is one. There is a story there. But there's also endless go explore planets. So at some point I would like to actually play the No Man's Sky main story, because I have not actually done that. Oh, it's supposed to drop in 2021, 2022. Okay. Did it fall under the we're in a panini, which we're still in a panini, and it's gonna get delayed.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard.
Yep.
I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
So do I actually get to talk to you this time, or do I need to help you do your job again?
Hey, come on, Shepard. Wasn't it at least a little fun?
It's a little fun.
I do the groundwork, you swoop in and get the mark talking. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
Alright.
Must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Fair.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Oh. Okay. Hi, Spider! Just watching someone play Cyberpunk 2.0? Okay. They said they liked it a lot better than launch. Okay. Love Cyberpunk 1.0, but I fully admit it was very broken. Okay. Yeah, it was like, I'm trying to even, like, I don't even really remember what the Cyberpunk gameplay looked like. I only watched, like, and modded for Negs playing it, and I didn't watch anybody else playing it at the time. At least not, like, actively watching enough to, like, remember gameplay things from it. So I don't even know if I would, like, immediately recognize the differences of stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I just remember Negs running around and finding her advertisement in the game. Is all as I remember is just us running around and doing that. Yeah, this is the only thing I remember.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go.
I should get back to work. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard. And try not to die this time.
We'll try. We'll try not to die. We'll take that. Okay. We were supposed to be finding Liara, and we just keep finding side missions instead.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
We have a map. We do have a map. Because we're supposed to... She said she was on the trading floor. So we're actually wandering away. There's a bar over here. Okay, there's actually... There's... It's kind of a cool place.
Safe, too.
Remember Dags finding the kitty? Yes.
Safety guarantee of anything going onto my suit.
So I think we need to wander back this way?
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate sharing business, followed by a free system colony fast drive.
Because she told us that Liara... Actual question. She told us Liara was on the trading floor, yeah? Did I just completely walk past her?
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the street.
There we go.
Oh, I wanted to listen.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion.
There's a lot of people standing down there, too. So maybe we just need to wander more?
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
Oh, I was seeing the pop-up for browsing here. Okay.
Do you have anything flashier?
Flashier?
I want something that says, I own this room.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against...
Oh, wait, there was a door down there, too, wasn't there?
Paradigms invite you to consider...
I'm realizing I think I saw a door and I didn't actually click on it.
Trained staff has a success rate approaching 40%.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Yeah.
The neural simulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology.
Okay. Oh, there it is, Liara's office. Okay, I didn't realize it was labeled on the map. I get it. Okay.
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Found the race of aliens that said they're... Okay. Are they just... We've seen some of them, but I don't think I've gotten to talk to one of them yet. We've seen them in the second game, but I don't think I've actually had a conversation with one of them in the second game. Okay, I'm actually going to pause here for a second, and I'm going to hop up and do a wiggle break, because it has been a couple hours of us playing. And I know Liara's, like, probably right there, but I do want to make sure that I get up and wiggle before we get drawn in to the next thing. So if you're watching this in the future, it's just going to immediately keep continuing, but you all in live time are going to have to wait a second. Alright, so I'm going to hop up, wiggle, stretch. You should do the same thing as well. Let's do... I know, it's like, I haven't got to talk to them yet, but the ones that we've seen were, like, engaged with conversation with others, so we've, like, heard them talk and things, but we haven't had a conversation with one yet. But I hope we will at some point. I hope we will. Okay, I'll be right back. Also, I'm going to play some chill music. This is also a time to remind people, now that our bar is there as well, we are raising money for the Starlight Children's Foundation from now until the end of the month. So, if you want to check that out, there's some information there while I'm gone. You want to check it out, and I'll be right back. Hello? Hello? Hello, I is back. Alright, I'm gonna pause that. Alright, are we ready? We're gonna go find Liara. For anyone who doesn't know, we did romance Liara in the first game. And I'm excited to see her in the second game. In theory, we're headed the correct direction.
Listen,
hello.
I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
Oh, is this a side quest?
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
But you sound like a side quest.
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
But I want to help.
The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect,
Huh?
targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood. The scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave gangs and join the military or enroll in school.
Huh. That's kind of cool. Alright. Liara. Are we in the right place? Did I go the right way? I think I ended up in the wrong place. No, I thought this was leading us. No, this isn't where I thought it was leading us. No. Okay. We're going back. I thought this was leading a different...
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing.
Oh my gosh. Moisturizing commercial. Okay. They're trying to go here. I wish we could zoom in on this map.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse.
Is this where we need to go? Maybe?
Hello, Commander Shepard.
Yeah, okay.
Pleased to see you.
Okay, what do you do here?
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
Okay.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Of course, Commander.
Liara!
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Hi, Liara! I hate that we have the helmet on! No! Why? No, why do we have to have the helmet on for that? Liara, I love you.
My sources
it was
said you
silly
were
though.
alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Oh, we need to go change armor. We need to go change armor. That was so bad. I wish I had saved before that so we could like go back and like change armor and redo that. It's fine. Hi, Sparkles. How do you accidentally how do you own Stray without realizing that you own Stray? I want to play Stray, but I don't own it. No, I was gonna say you're making some serious threats there.
You're threatening to flay people alive now?
Oh, that was just a customer unhappy with the information he received. He'll pay. They always do. Ever since I helped you stop Saren, people have wanted to be my friend. Or not be my enemy. I've set up a respectable business as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
Yeah. Okay, come with me.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
I was gonna say, I have a feeling that she's not gonna get to join our team. I feel like she's just gonna be she's here as an information person for us. And I want her on her team, and then if she's not, that also leaves the question of who is that other dossier that we don't have? Because we only have 2, and there's 3 empty spots. So either we haven't encountered them yet, or I missed them. Remember, first playthrough. But no spoilers. I'm just speculating. Okay. Okay, then give me the intel.
If you can't join me, would you be willing to give me some information?
Of course. Who or what are you looking for?
Okay, so she's gonna essentially be the information broker for us. Okay. Tell me about... Let's actually start with Thane.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Okay, other actual question. Is it a different voice actor for Liara? It sounds different. I have to do this. You just knew that?
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site. Except that the dead bodies still smell.
Okay, let's ask about Samara, too.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium.
Oh, sorry. I don't think I remembered that.
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
She's being tracked?
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Okay.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How are you?
How's your own work going?
It's busy. It's crazy. It would be so easy to join up with you. Like old times. But these aren't old times. I have commitments here. Things I need to take care of.
Do you need help?
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust.
You say the word.
Disable security at key points around Ilium. You could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
On it. Just tell me what's going on. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe? Let you run around as a cat? I mean, you want to play as a cat, you can play as a cat. Sparkles thinks Stray is a horror game because no, Stray is not a horror game. It's set in a cyberpunk world that it's about the equivalent of saying that BioShock is a horror game. And even less so. It's not a horror game. Hey, welcome on in. Can we get some hellos and welcomes for our raiders, please, and thank you. Welcome on in. How is your stream? What did you get up to? Welcome on over. We are currently playing some Mass Effect 2. This is my first playthrough, so if you're coming on over and if you've played this game before, just keep that in mind. No spoilers and things like that. If I say the words actual question, then feel free to answer said question. But if not, just assume I'm speculating out loud. But hi, welcome on in. If you don't know me, I'm Tapgirl. I'm a variety streamer. We do play a lot of games here. Currently, our playthroughs are Mass Effect 2 and The Sims 4 Not So Berry Challenge. We are going to be jumping into the Resident Evil 2 remake in October. And yeah, if any of that sounds fun, feel free to stick around. I was playing some Mass Effect, so I wanted to spread the ME love. Yay, first playthrough as well. Nice. Okay. ME1. Okay, I will say if you are in the first game, definitely we are. Actually, don't know how far into the second game we are. We're a chunk of the way in. I would say that we're past the beginning of the game. So if you do not want spoilers or anything like that, definitely you are always welcome to raid and run here, and you're always welcome to lurk. Don't get yourself spoiled if you are still in the first game. So yes, thank you for raiding. I super duper appreciate it. And I hope you have lots of fun with your Mass Effect playthrough things. I know I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with the first game. Which, if anyone wants to check out, I am currently in the process of, I'm essentially editing down pauses and things and off-topic conversations, and I'm putting the VODs of my first playthrough on YouTube. So, haven't done that in so long. GG, Gwilliam. Honestly, Gwilliam, I think the last time you were consistently able to be here, we were still using the other bot. I think we were still using the other bot. So GG. GG on doing the mod things. Yeah, definitely raid, run, do the stuff. We are sitting here talking in this ridiculous helmet. I hate this helmet so much. Yeah, I was like, I don't even think we had swapped over yet. Yeah, because we're yeah, we still would have been using slobs. I still would have been on my old computer. Yeah. Lots of things have rotated and changed, William, in your absence. Just good having you here today, though. Still on the old slobs, but yeah, it was like, that was like still... It's wild to think about how many things change in what feels like no time at all. It's like, yeah, I guess a lot of things have rotated and changed. I have plans for moving stuff around in the background. We actually measured the cube shelving system that I think I want to put in here. And it will fit. It's here, let me just swap over here. We're good. The cubes, actually I would have to test with the webcam. They're not... It is taller, and it would just be like, it would go a little bit to the door here, which actually I'm planning to take the doors off the closet there. But essentially it would be a cube, like 1 cube unit behind me. But it doesn't go to the ceiling. So technically, I don't know, I would have to check if it's a webcam frame. But the idea is that we take that Marlin and we hang it above the cube unit, because it wouldn't go all the way up to the ceiling, so there would be space there for it. Is the funny idea, but if it doesn't fit on the webcam, then maybe we'd have to put it in a different spot. Maybe we hang it sideways and put it there. I also kind of want to move my dragon down a bit, but the initial, the kind of plan is the dollhouse is going to go somewhere. We haven't figured that out yet, but I don't want it there. And both of these cube units are going to be stacked on top of each other in the closet. And then a different cube unit will be here. So all my penguins that are behind me will actually be able to be seen because they're going to be right there, is the idea. So... Quote. Yeah, it was like, I want to... Because basically the problem I have with this currently is I want you all to be able to see the penguins. Like, you know, penguin colony, penguins. We have a penguin theme. So I want all those penguins to actually not be directly behind me, is the idea. And I want to better display some of this stuff. And the one thing that still I'm on a dilemma of is I don't know where I want to hang. It's still just chilling in the closet. The Scarlet Hollow poster is there. Yes, I have a totally normal amount of Squishmallows. I did not buy a big squish at Costco today, and there was 4 different ones there. I did buy some smaller squish, and I'm going to make you all wait until later to see those because they're decorations for stuff. But I did not buy, like, they had this size of Squishmallows, and I did not buy one. I did not get one. There was a couple of them that were cute, but there was none that were screaming that I needed, so... I did bring home some tiny ones. But yeah. It's a thing, and and it's gonna be a process. So, in the future, as you see me hopefully start to do this soon, you'll notice stuff is gonna move, and the background might be empty-ish or emptier for a little bit as I transition stuff, because I don't even know when the last time I dusted these ones over here. These ones over here have been dusted semi-recently, but these ones over here, it's been a while. So all of this needs to be dusted and cleaned off before I can actually move it, and it's not a fun process because I don't mind dusting, but with this I'm gonna have to wear a mask because if I inhale too much dust, then I just start coughing and stuff, and it's like process. And it also all requires executive function to make myself actually do that. So we'll see how many months it takes me to do the thing, because the idea is that I would like to have the space over here for us to be able to put the tree here again. Or the idea is to be able to have, because this is kind of flowing out of the closet of all this plush over there, put the tree over there or something, but then it wouldn't be able to be seen when we're like here. Not that it could be seen here, but it's still more visible. I don't know. I have ideas. My brain likes making ideas, but lacks the executive function to execute many of them. It's fine. I forgot that was going to be louder because I have things turned up because this game is quiet. Poe, thank you for the bits. We need a riot to get Sparkles to play an actual horror game. Because is it... Okay, Sparkles, you were playing a horror game because you... Was that an incentive thing? My brain has forgotten the train of thought of why you were originally planning to play that. Yes? Okay. You need to play... Stray does not count as a scary game. You can play Stray, but that does not count as a scary game. It's for St. Jude. No, you gotta play an actual scary game. Like, go play... Even if it's like, go play Little Nightmares. Go play Little Nightmares. I will share my Steam library with you so you can play Little Nightmares. Like, that... If that game is... Like, it's not... If I were to play Among the Sleep... I haven't played that one, but that would be good. Because my thought with Little Nightmares for Sparkles is there are puzzly things in Little Nightmares, but it's primarily a platformer more than puzzles. So for Sparkles purposes, I think less puzzles would be good. Like, it's more of the you have to figure out which direction to go and the timing for jumping and stuff. It's not... There are some little puzzle things, but it's not... We're not talking like Resident Evil puzzles or like things like that. So it's a thought. That would be my thing. If not, I would say go play Outlast. Let's make you play Outlast. You're the one who put it as an incentive, Sparkles. We're just expecting you to do the incentive that you said you were going to play a scary game. Just saying. You could play Resident Evil. You could go play with Dommy Mommy and go run away from the very tall vampire lady. You could do that. How in the world? Ow. I have like a red mark on the inside of my elbow, and I don't know where that came from. I don't know. When in doubt with stuff, I just blame it on the cats. One she was actually playing is just a multiplayer game. Yeah. That I think it would work as a multiplayer. Like, I definitely, like, watching it today was like, okay, yeah, I see how this could be a thing, but it's definitely, like, a multiplayer game that you're supposed to play with other people. So, we'll see. Okay. Let's say... I want to know what's going on.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Ilium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Okay, fair point. Yeah, we'll help. We'll definitely help.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, A server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Yeah, whatever you need, Liara. I want her to join our team, though. Okay, so we're gonna go hack security nodes for Liara because I will do whatever she says. I'm just so disappointed that we had a cute little cutscene moment and it had the stupid helmet in the way, but it was still really cute. Okay.
Recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment.
Medical radiation systems? Oh. Okay. One, we're gonna save because I don't think I've saved tonight, so I'm gonna do that. We've had autosaves, obviously. But, let's see. I push J every time and expect it to open the journal, and for some reason it doesn't in this game. Okay. It actually puts it as a main mission. It's not even an assignment. Okay, hack security nodes. Find security terminals, hack them, then locate the nearby vulnerable data and upload it to Liara. Okay, but where?
All right. Let's do it.
Actual question? Where are these things that we're supposed to hack for Liara? Because it just, obviously it's here somewhere, but I have no... Did she say where and I didn't pay attention to? Packing office, shipping and cargo. I mean, I doubt it's in the bar, but I kind of want to explore there anyway? I don't know. When every friend should play a horror game on stream. Well, Sparkles did it, and part of the reason we're going to be jumping into a scary game too is I put it as a St. Jude incentive. So, it started out as a, like, I thought it would be cool to try to play a scary game during spooky season, and we started with Little Nightmares because I had never played a scary game before, and I feel like Little Nightmares is a very good one for like a first scary game thing because it is scary, but it's also structured because you're following a pathway. It's a platformer. There's some wandering around, but it's not like Resident Evil that you can like go anywhere in that area and you have to figure out which room you're supposed to be in kind of thing. It's more linear. So, and it's also not scary like 100% of the time, if that makes sense. Like Outlast is scary 100% of the time, to the point that I could not physically get myself to make me move the character. I am very interested to see how it goes for playing the Outlast DLC. I'm interested to see. I could also, in terms of things, I could be convinced, as much as I hate the game, I could be convinced for an incentive of some point to go back and replay Outlast to see if I'm braver. I could be convinced to do that. To do like a comparison of like between me playing it as like the scariest thing I've ever played, and now like I have, you know, Resident Evil, and I'm gonna have another Resident Evil under my belt, and I have Dead Space that I've played, and BioShock, and the second Little Nightmares. Like, we've played some more scary things. So it's asking for trouble. I said as an incentive, not just for the fun of it. I could be persuaded. I am not completely opposed to the idea. Would I enjoy the experience? Probably not. But I would be curious for myself to know would it be, because like it's one of the other thing too is like it wouldn't be a first playthrough. I would know what's coming. Play Visage. Okay, remind me which one is Visage. I don't remember which one that is. I just know that one's one of the scary ones, but I'm mixing it up. There's another one that I'm thinking of that I don't think it. There's a first game and a second game that also are about the same length as Visage that I'm thinking of instead of Visage itself. Okay, it's the one that Sam and Negs played. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I don't know what the other one the name is that I'm thinking of. It'll come to me at some point. Missing the time is the worst. I don't know. It's like, for some of the stuff, like, I'm just thinking back in terms of, like, some of the clips of Outlast. I'm like, okay, I would probably still get jump scared by the same things, but at least I would be aware of it. Oh, and the thing grabbed him. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm coming around to, like, understanding the enjoyment of playing horror games. Like, with Dead Space is like, okay, like, we're playing this for the story. It was also freaky, but, like, it wasn't, like, a horrible experience. Outlast was a horrible experience that I'm wondering if I come back around to it, if I can understand why people like that game. If that makes sense. Anywho, we're gonna wander this way. I don't know where the things we're supposed to hack for Liara are. If anybody knows, I am open to being told that, because I have no idea where. Oh, right, we were wandering towards the bar. I forgot that that's where we were wandering to. It was like, oh, I wasn't expecting music.
Something out. Stop
Slave broker?
It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello.
Oh.
Can I help you with something?
What's going on?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Oh? Okay. Cult of the Lamb is not... Cult of the Lamb does not count as a horror game. That is a roguelite management game that also has some creepy aspects to it. That does not count. So much bravery, soldier, I salute you. It's just like, it's out of curiosity. I'm like, I don't know. We also need to decide when we're watching Alien. We're gonna start with Over the Garden Wall for October, but I don't know if we want to, when we, like, if we have a preference for when we watch Alien. Yeah, Cult of the Lamb is cute. Cult of the Lamb is cute. It has its moments, but it's a roguelike management game, like, base builder. It's not a horror game.
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Okay.
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
Oh, that's not the one I wanted to click on.
I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money.
And you messed up.
Everything.
Yeah.
Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan. You get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Okay.
So slavery is legal on Ilium.
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Okay. I'm curious to see what this does.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
Okay. I know the Renegade option is this, but we've been like mostly Renegade, and actually mostly Renegade this time. The entirety of my first gameplay of the first game, I'm like, yeah, I'm Renegade. Yeah, I'm Renegade. Proceeds to pick all the Paragon options. We've actually been mostly picking Renegade this time. I'm gonna click a Paragon option.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
I want the side quest. I'll take the Paragon points for it. Why is it not pressing that Brando said that? Yeah, that's fair enough. The easiest way to describe it is Renegade is like the get to the point, sometimes the rude option, the like, you know, blunt choices, not necessarily evil option, but you know, the more straight, get to the point, I'm not necessarily gonna help you. Paragon is more of the like kind words, nice things, I'm super helpful, you know, kind of way. We've been mostly picking the Renegade options of being more blunt, get to the point, yeah, give me the discount, you know, it's more rough than kindness, if that makes sense. With some edges, yeah. Where's the indecisive one? That's mine. There is, so typically when you see the wheel of dialogue in this game, the one that is at the bottom is the Renegade option, the one in the middle is the neutral option, and then the one at the top is the Paragon option on the right side of the wheel. The left side of the wheel is like the investigate. It's like the explore options for Scarlet Hollow. The left side of the wheel is like the explore options. It's not going to progress the dialogue. The right side is you're making a choice, and it's going to progress the dialogue with the person. So, yeah, like the Renegade is more rebel. Yeah, yeah, more rebel, more not necessarily going to follow the rules. You're going to do it your way, and everyone's going to need to just follow along with you. Paragon is being the more flexible team player working person. We're definitely choosing more of the Renegade options. I think, personally, I am a Paragon. Like, if it was actually me that we were role-playing, I would be a Paragon. But it is a lot more fun, I think, to pick the Renegade option so far. Okay. Bachelor party.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
That's great. I love that. Okay.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, sorry matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. It does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
Thanks for setting up the drinks.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Alright. Mystery drink? Oh. I think maybe we're okay for the moment. I don't know. Do we need to buy a shot? Yeah, no drinking Turians. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what she said. Is being renegade / paragon determined by your own internal instincts or external perception?
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's
I think
treat
both.
you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing. Ooh, she could get sick. She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat, even.
Can I help you with something?
Like a Quarian.
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproved of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Ooh. I can understand that. So here's our option. Sometimes we get these options that are like specifically labeled as a you pick this, you're gonna get renegade points. You pick this, you're gonna get paragon points. So the renegade's the red and the paragon's the blue. I actually almost want to pick the paragon option, but I kind of just want to be sassy at him and go do this and be like, hey, just because they're a Quarian. No, I'm gonna do it.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a Quarian.
What? But...
I'd hate to see the migrant fleet park the entire flotilla in orbit over your headquarters to protest your racism.
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's trade bureau just to be sure.
Wait! Let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the bureau's time. Okay? Fine. I'll go draw up a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Alright. I was gonna say, we could technically use the card of like, it's definitely a thing that a lot of places really don't like to hire Quarians, so like, and like that's a very fair card that could be played. Yes, it's the sassy options, and the sassy options are fun.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
Yeah, all good.
I didn't do it for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Cool. Also, I'll take the experience points. We still get a couple renegades. We got some credits.
Oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different.
Hi.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
Okay. Okay. We are trying, I'm reminding myself. We're trying to find stuff that we're supposed to hack for Liara. Anyone has an idea of where those are? I am open to being pointed in the correct direction. If not, we're just kind of exploring the city. Also, just so many audio things happening. It's like because we're supposed to hack something and then find the information and take it to Liara.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue, or have the Volus finally rolled to the top? And don't miss our look at the fashion faux pas and
Because this is back at the beginning. Okay, so... I think we need to figure out how to get over... We need to go over to one of the other floors. So this was the trading floor. We can go... I think it was through the... Yeah, through this door over here led to somewhere different. Because up there is to Liara's office. Yeah, this is... We wandered this way, thinking that this was the direction the thing was pointing to for Liara, and it was not.
Know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
Let's listen to the thing. Okay. Transportation? Oh, we could talk to them.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Oh! Also, we can wander into finding them too. Okay, well, if we do this, we might have to finish a mission with one of them, and then come back. This was the other person that had the dossier. What? You know how to pronounce... It's funny to see people try. Shiliga? Shiliga. I'm gonna stop now. Are you entertained? Okay. Let's do that.
Someone who can make your life a living hell.
Too late.
Liara Tassoni said you'd have information on Thane Krios. Am I wasting my time?
Tana, cover for me. Over here.
Oh.
Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
What info? Where are they?
I just need to talk to him.
Dangerous man to chat with. Your call, though. I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets.
Oh.
She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Okay.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra.
Okay.
She uses it to keep her friends in check and her enemies dead.
Okay, that doesn't surprise me at all that she's hiring an assassin to kill people, because that's essentially what she made us do. She tricked us into killing her sister in the first game. This is cool how many things are actually connecting back to the first game, like even just in side quest stuff, that I wasn't actually expecting it to do. Misclicked. Oh no, it's okay. It happens. It happens. You're okay. You're okay, Jessica. Though you might want to check to make sure you're still following the channel. Because a button was accidentally clicked. But it's okay. You're still here.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse Mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Okay.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1.
Okay.
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
Okay, so like sneak in from the second tower to the first tower. Okay.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
Yeah.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
You're just offering your help. No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
I mean, fair. Okay, let's actually ask about this.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
Alright. I want to try to see if I can figure out Liara's stuff first, and I don't want to necessarily follow that right now, so I'm going to say not yet.
In a bit.
I'll be here, but I wouldn't wait too long.
Okay, so we'll come back when we're ready to get Thane. Like nothing happened? Okay. Is a real fear. That is fair. That's definitely fair, Junk. Okay, I want to go hack the things, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go. So we're just going to keep wandering, and maybe we'll wander into some other stuff, too. Though I'm happy to be actually pointed into the correct direction. Versus just wandering. We could also get him... Also, how long have we... Okay, it's been about 3 hours. Okay.
Tired of trading employees only to
We'll run around for a little bit longer.
Perhaps Indenture Tech can help, the leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
Okay.
I don't know, some of them seem dangerous.
This puts us
That's
at...
the whole point. Danger means more contract.
Oh,
work for
here
us.
it is. Secure terminal. Okay, hack the terminal. Okay, we ready? I'm gonna do a thing. And I'm gonna first try it like a pro. Oh, I totally saw the thing. Okay, and... Oh, come on. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, we've got a minute. Where are we supposed to go? Use the distance meter to locate...
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was bigger. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a pilot examine the colony.
What's the distance? Oh, it's dinging at us. It's a sound thing. Okay, I'm like, where are we going? Here, okay. That's like buying stuff? What?
Welcome to Barria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
I'm gonna fail this mission because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. There? Oh, I'm just supposed to spacebar that it's just here. I thought I was supposed to click on something. Oh, okay. That was totally not clear to me. I thought I was trying to go click on something to send it to her. No, it was just I needed to stand at a certain spot. Okay, why was... It should have not been that confusing, and it was. Okay.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I was gonna say, that's the person that we were saying, yeah. So what if she did?
I have no idea. Just tell me where she is.
If you insist, but fair warning, watch yourself around Samara. Justicars have a nasty habit of shooting people. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Okay.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Okay.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
That's fair.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Alright.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off.
Okay, so now we have the thread for finding her as well. But we should... every time I push J, thinking it's going to open the journal, and for some reason it doesn't. We should be able to... okay. There's the Shadow Broker. Oh, we didn't talk about the Shadow Broker with Liara. Needs to track down the Shadow Broker location. Okay. Okay, that was only one of them. So, I was gonna say, I thought it said nodes, like, plural, so we gotta find another one.
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Okay. Star charts? I think I need those? Okay. Yeah, that little mini game took me a second to figure out. I'm like, what in the world? And then I realized it was like
the one that causes permanent neural scarring.
You know, a hot and cold kind of thing.
There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours plus overtime.
Okay, so many dialogue things. Okay, that puts us back here. So maybe we do want to take the cab to get to the other part. I don't know. I don't know how many security nodes we're looking for. I would like to, like, at least complete one mission, and we're kind of simultaneously working on, like, 3.
You can sell something that dangerous.
So I'm like, I would like to complete one, unless if they're all here. That's galactic news.
Either we tax and monitor it.
Maybe we can find another here. Okay, I was gonna say maybe they're all right here. Okay. Yeah, that one's good. Okay, ready? Hot and cold. Okay, Tally, you gotta move. Nope, not that way.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good
Okay.
enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I
Oh,
needed to get.
it was right there. Upload the data. Yeah. Okay, that made a lot more sense the second time. Ooh. I found the fish. I found the fish! I'm assuming I could put this in my aquarium on the ship because I want fish. Like, I'm aware that that's a thing. I just haven't found one yet. Ship models? Okay, we're buying the fish. We're buying the fish. We're buying the models because, yes, this is cool. And hopefully that's the thing that we get to decorate with. Cool. All right.
Blue Rose.
Delivery to your cabin pending. Yes, good. I approve. Hello.
What do you want?
I don't know. I could talk to you.
Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
He likes you?
The Krogan's reading those love poems to get your attention?
His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
At least he's trying.
It doesn't seem common for a Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Okay.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know.
Because the genophage. Okay. Did you talk to him?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent bond material.
I don't care what you decide. Wish I could help. You should take him back, get rid of him. Yo, this Krogan is literally like reciting love poetry. Like, once they understood, like, with the kids that they would accept, like, I feel like this is an acceptable time to click on the Paragon option. And she said she loves him, but, like, come on. Okay, I'm doing the Paragon option.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Yeah.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Oh, I already bought the stuff at the terminal. Dang it! Aw, boo. We could have gotten a discount. Oh, well.
What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
I could have gotten a discount on the fish. Oh, well.
What about you?
How about this?
Want to try and make it as a commando?
Submachine upgrade? Oh, goodness. Amplifier plates? Increase power damage. Alright. So I think we're using an SMG, I think. I don't actually know what kind of gun we're using. We're using like a pistol or something like that, I think. Shepard gets 20% health. Give me. So I can ditch this thing. You know what? Honestly, we probably should just get a lot of these, but also I'm slowly running out of credits. Because we've bought a lot of stuff. I'm gonna get this though, because it's only 2,000. Okay. We're gonna stop there for the moment. Yes, I'll take the Paragon points.
Every Asari has biotics. Might as well
I was
use
gonna
them,
say,
right?
we want
Damn,
more
that's a hell
health.
of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Okay. We did get a fish. That's the important thing. Okay, here's another one to hack.
Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Okay, let's hack.
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack fervor.
Oh no. Okay.
You could get killed.
What about you?
I'm almost 20. My genetic stats are average, and my clan has little political power.
Go.
For a good reproduction contract, I'll need money.
There. Okay. I'm like, I'm not seeing it. And also, I'm distracted by listening to the other dialogue. Okay, we got 1 minute. Hot and cold, hot and cold.
For you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Alright.
I don't know. That
Where
still
we
sounds
going?
like
Where
an
we
awful thing to
going?
legalize.
Honestly, the random dialogue we're hearing is interesting to listen to. Oh, going down.
So consider it a way to weed out
Here.
Shepard, this is Liara.
Yay!
I've got the data.
Okay.
Come see me when you've got a moment.
Awesome. Okay. Hey, we leveled up. Sweet.
Sometimes you say these things and
Okay,
I don't
let's
know.
go back.
Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father. Wow.
Let's go back to this way. Just people arguing. Okay, we're gonna go back to Liara and we're gonna give her the information. We'll see if that counts as a mission complete. If not, we can maybe go do something else. The other thing too is, I wonder if we have to bring, I guess we would probably have to bring Miranda with us to here. Would probably be the thing for, because I think the Help Miranda quest was also here. Oh yeah, because I'm remembering her quest. Yes, that would probably be here. So, but I think we would have to bring Miranda with us maybe to unlock that. I don't know. We're gonna talk to Liara.
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
Hi,
Thank you for getting
Liara.
me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Oh? No, I do remember the Shadow Broker. Are you on his side?
Wait a minute. Are you working for the Shadow Broker?
No. Actually, I'm planning to kill him.
Oh.
We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
What happened?
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Okay. Come with me.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Oh, I wish you could too. You kind of are obsessed though.
You spent 2 years of your life hunting the Shadow Broker? Liara, that's insane.
You don't know what he did. You couldn't. You were gone.
There.
And we all did what we had to do after that. Let's not argue. I don't have enough friends left to lose one. Did you need help finding anything?
Let's get the Shadow Broker.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what
I
you
was gonna say, Cerberus did give us some stuff.
It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
So, you rescued me. Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
Good question.
Well, they gave me intel to help recover you. They actually put Farron with me in the first place. After I got out, I gave you to them. They said they could bring you back.
Okay. That clears up a few things of like how in the world we ended up with Cerberus. Yeah, I realized that we could have clicked on that option before to tell her about the Shadow Broker, but then we started talking about the other people that we can recruit for our team. And then she sent us on the mission. I'm wondering, it's probably a thing that if we gave her that, well, I guess she would probably still want us to hack the other things for more information. Yeah, but thanks for telling me.
It's good to have a better picture of what's going on.
Yeah.
So what's our next move?
I don't know. I need to prepare to think.
Okay.
I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Yes, we definitely have to help Liara. I love that we still get to quest with her, even if she's not joining the team. Take a cab to Liara's. Okay. Help Liara later. Okay. That was so many different pop-ups, credits and everything. Okay, wasn't expecting all those things to pop up. Okay, for my brain, let me go back here. Where are we? Just taking inventory. Okay, that's just another thing. Okay. That was the message, the one that we got. Okay. Oh, okay. So whatever we've done, we progress stuff because we now have a Morden now wants to talk to us. Okay, so the fact that we have all the main story stuff and also every single person we're recruiting also has missions for us, and my assumption in terms of game mechanics is that once we do their quests, they will be loyal enough that we unlock that other skill that they have to be able to do that. And I love that we're doing all of these other things, and our main mission is that we're supposed to be stopping the collectors from like abducting humans of human colonies and stuff, and we're like, no, we're gonna go help our friends. Okay. Oh my gosh, I feel like we did so many different little things today, but we didn't really make a big chunk in anything, I don't feel like. Okay. For my brain, though, in terms of tracking stuff and whatnot, we are gonna put a pause on this. We are gonna put a pause in this. So, we are gonna do a save. We are gonna do that. So, if you are watching this in the future, we will continue with this. We will continue with this in the next stream. I appreciate you taking time to hang out with us, whether this is on YouTube or watching the Twitch VOD or things like that. We'll catch you in the next one. And those of us who are currently here, we are gonna find somebody to raid. I really wish my brain could like focus on these games for longer. I get to the point that it's like I'm getting all of the information. I'm just gonna double save just in case. That I'm getting all the information, and then I essentially hit like okay, that's as much as I can process. No, golf with friends. No, not tonight. It's not community night. It's not community night. That would be, my thought is that we'll still do a community night in October, even though we have all the spooky game things we want to play. I'm still planning to do one. If you have any ideas for like specifically spoopy, scary community things that we want to do, Talarian's idea is that we need to play the spooky map on Goose Goose Duck, and also because Goose Goose Duck is the you know, murdering and things. I feel like that kind of fits. Obviously we'll play the Haunted Mansion map on Golf with Your Friends as well. But yeah, so community night would be 2 weeks from now. Yeah, because we wouldn't do it, you know, October starts on a Sunday, so we would do it the following Saturday, so like the 7th would probably be when we do it. Yeah. If you have any ideas for that, I'm open to ideas, but thank you all for hanging out tonight. We will be back on Monday for some more Mass Effect, and we'll continue doing the missions and things. I think we'll hang here and get the other two people and do Miranda's and all of those things, since we're here in that one place versus like having to come back here to finish missions. But if you want to check out the socials, those are there. The first game, so the first Mass Effect is being uploaded on YouTube currently is what's being posted. I guess that's the end of that update there. We are going to find someone to raid, so if you would copy and paste one of those raid messages. It does not have to have my emotes, whatever emotes make you happy. No, they just ended. Boo! I saw Game Cleric online, but they ended 2 minutes ago. No. Okay, fine. We're not going to raid Cleric. We're not going to raid Cleric. It's fine. Oh, no. Hold on. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed channel instead of back to Twitch. Ah, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Just went back to Twitch. I don't need to see myself looking for someone to raid. Oh, actually, I know where we're gonna go because I know I want to hang out here. Kat and Jason are playing more Subnautica, and we raided into that last time. It was fun. So Jason is playing Subnautica, and Kat is going along for the experience, and Kat is terrified of open ocean water things and whatnot. So if you want to see someone get scared of Subnautica, Cat Scratch is awesome. Typically she usually is live earlier in the day my time. I think it's like 11 a.m. Pacific time is usually the time she goes live. She goes live earlier in the day. But she's awesome, and so is Jason. So let's go over and spend a little time over there. I don't know how much longer they're gonna be chilling for. They've been live for about 4 hours. But they're down in the depths and scanning artifact things or something. I don't know. I haven't played much of Subnautica, so let's go find out. I am gonna do my last roll. A 10. Okay, at least I get double digits. And I'm gonna swap over here so we can stare at the cute penguin on our way out. Thank you all for chilling. I'll see you all real soon. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Oh, 1. Oh, no, Jessica. I will play it at some point. Someday I will play it. I just don't know when. I don't know when. Bye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.